Hello everybody, I am back. This is part 2 of the pajamas video. I didn't expect to do a part 2, but after I recorded that first video, I didn't have the pant hem, the waist done, right? And I was just figuring out how I was gonna adjust it. So here's what I did. This is not a tutorial. Let me back up. My name is Kimberly. Thank you for joining me at Creating Hanley here, where we sew and things. So, in the previous video, just before this one, I made pajama pants. So, here they are, pajama pants. These are done. Done pajama pants. And look how cute. The flannel is little white and black sheep. And the cord is this heart cording, just cotton. So just flannel cotton. So I also want to say, you guys know I am not associated with anything. I don't have affiliates. I don't have sponsors. I don't have, I don't know, whatever else, whatever. I am my own entity. I am just floating all by myself in this crazy world. I don't get a dime from YouTube. I don't make any money off of this. And I say all that because I just watched another YouTube video on law. Like the IRS is going to crack down on blah, 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 whatever. People might be getting in trouble for, I don't know, doing what, but some people are like, other companies are scamming YouTubers, and there's scrupulous people out there, and yeah, all that good stuff, right? It's terrible. All that is horrible. Anyway, I am just in my own little world here, and I'm not supported by anybody except myself. So, with that said, let's go back to the previous video where I finished the pant leg and I finished the hem, but I didn't finish the waist because I thought it fit, but it was a little too snug. I mean, it fit. It wasn't snug, but I wasn't happy with it. And so here's what I did. Let me show you. So, did I do measurements and stuff? Is this a tutorial? No, this is not a tutorial. I didn't take any measurements. The only thing I used was this ruler and just for the length. That's pretty much it. So what I did was I aligned the front and the back. Here, let me get these out of the way because these weren't. Let me just use the back. So I aligned the front seam and the back seam. So you can see, I wasn't careful about sewing. I had to rip out a bunch of sewing that I already did. This project, I'm glad I'm done. Let me tell you what, I probably will never make, and this is a problem. I was going to say, I'll never make pajama pants again. But this is a problem if I never make clothing again, because I have this and this fabric that I absolutely love. I love this horse fabric, and this is like a chenille, not a chenille. I don't know. It is really like special fabric. So it's not a chemise. It's like I don't know. Something, but this is tough to work with. This fabric is tough to work with, and I am such a beginner that is this crepe? Maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to read French here. Charmise, cotton lawn, cotton types, crepe, dotted Swiss, double Georgette, fail. Gauze, silky types, voile. I think this is like crepe or something like that. So, this is a problem. If I can't even make a pair of flannel jammy pants, how am I supposed to work with crepe and a pattern for a shirt? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I might have to commission that out because, oh, that was supposed to be a fun project that I wanted to do. I was really looking forward to doing this project, but you know what? My clothing ability is I quilt. I don't sew clothing. So anyway, let me show you what I did. I lined up these front and back. And then so I made sure that the legs were flat. And then I laid it down on the table here. And then all I did was I took this edge and I just lined up from the top to wherever this 18 inches ended. I just made a straight diagonal line, just like that. And I took my rotary cutter and I cut straight along. And then I kept it very, I kept the fabric in place, and then I did the same thing to the other side. So let me show you on my body, like where that goes. So it's from here, it goes like, kind of like down to the knee, mine. So 18 inches. We can't even see. So let me see if I can go this way. Nope, you still can't see. 18 inches. So that's what I did. And I figured that would accommodate like the hips, belly, butt, and thigh area. And so I didn't want it to end like, right here. I didn't want the expansion to end, like anywhere where it might gather or be tight, especially when you're sleeping, because you're like, tossing and turning and moving around and stuff. So I just wanted to make sure that it was long enough where it wasn't going to be, if I expanded the width. So the width used to be here. So if I expanded the width, I didn't want it to end like right here. You know what I mean? Like right too high up. So I just took the whole 18 inches and I just went down. And wherever it went, it went. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just talking out of my butt today, I guess. So, on some scrap fabric that I had of this, I just took and I did measure. All I did was measure 18 inches, and I just took I just cut a wedge and cleaned the top of the fabric. And wait, I have it over here. So I think maybe you can see the cut that I made. Here's the void is the wedge that I cut. So this fabric went up to the top, right? So I just cut a wedge and it was folded, so I got both sides, and the direction of the fabric makes a difference. So I took the widest edge at the top and then narrowed it down at the bottom. So the wide edge, and here's on the side. So the wide edge is at the top and it narrowed down. Where am I? It narrowed down at the bottom, okay? And because I know how to quilt, I put right sides together. So on the inside, I put right sides together and just sewed a zigzag line straight down to that point. That point, that was the most difficult. So it's kind of a mess down there, but it's going to be more down my leg. So I'm probably not even going to feel it. And then I did that to both sides. So you put the right sides together, just make your line straight down, and then you do the same thing to the other side. And that's what I did, and that worked. That created more girth. So, it looks like I lost weight. If I put this on, it's too big, right? But that's fine, because then you put the, and again, remember, I didn't want to use that nice, the elastic. So I put this on, and we're going to try it out tonight. So it just cinches it right up, and we're going to see how this works tonight. I'm going to, because this is already washed, I'm just going to wear this tonight, and we'll see how it goes. If it's great, you will not get a video from me, because you'll know it's perfect. I love it. If it doesn't work out, you will get a video from me, and I will let you know what I hate about it, what's not working, what I might have to change, or if I just burn this. I don't know, like do something else with it, right? So anyway, I have a feeling already I'm not going to like how this cinches up at the top, but we will see. So, so that is that. So to the viewer who already told me I'll figure it out. You know what? I did figure it out. So thank you. I have a feeling though this is gonna get all like wrapped up, you know, like this, like folded up and twisted inside here, because I did not make this sleeve. I don't know what you call this. Tight enough. It's too big. It's too big. It's gonna, like, you know, fold up and twist up in here. So I did do 3 lines though. I sewed really close at the top, and then I did 2 at the bottom. But this is the area in here that this cord sits, and it's obviously it's too big, so it should have only been, and I can feel the cord is right up here, so it should probably, that line should have probably been like right here, and you can see that if I like put it in the light like this, you can see that that's where the cord is, and that's right underneath is where I should have done another. But you know what, making this band was a bugger. Like, I struggled to get this even, this band here, and it's not even at all, and I don't know how to sew clothing. And to come in with a quilter's mindset on sewing clothing, I'm a beginner, and I didn't follow any directions. I just, except for that lady's video, that cat, Kami Cat creation, that's the only video I followed. But to do the extra, like this wedge on the side, and she had elastic, I think. So I just kind of did this on my own. This was my own thing. So if I hate it, you will get oh yeah, and doing the making the buttonholes here, my machine, I don't know, it wasn't working. It was not working. I tried to make the buttonholes with the machine, and it just, it's terrible. So that wasn't, that was the machine, so I don't know. But if I hate it, you will get another video. If I don't hate it and I can live with it, you will not see another video of these jammy pants ever again. All right, you guys, have a great evening, day, week, month, year, whatever. Enjoy your jammy pants. See you on the next video. Bye for now.